Good morning. We are here with our third ever Kaladesh Remastered draft. Last draft we drafted blue-green energy and we went 7 wins. And you can find those odds in the channel. And it was an exciting finish with crazy results. There were some insane games. These 2 red cards are really good, but there are 2 build-around cards here. I don't know what this is. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, gain 1 life. Search your library for an artifact card, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Okay, this card seems great, but probably not as good as Arrow Innovation right now. So I'm gonna pick that. Blue uses energy really well, and this gives you kind of free energy and then gives you card advantage later. So I'm going to take that. Okay, another target vehicle you control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Well, that doesn't seem that great. It is 3 for a 6/6 though, if you can crew it. Quicksmith Genius. You mean discard a card? Okay, so it lets you loot for artifacts. I'm already kind of going for a somewhat artifact-based deck, so that is definitely a possibility. Dawn Feather Eagle. Creatures you control gain +1/+1 on a turn. White, I heard, does not use energy that well, but it still seems to be the best pick here. So maybe Fabricate. Fabricate works well with that because it triggers the energy use, and black uses energy well. Okay, we could try to get the mill going. It's more Fabricate, Revolt, which I don't think we're headed for. That's it. Great, but not well. Okay, so let's pick up a Minister in case we see more of them. Then we can try some kind of mill thing. Okay, so Rhino's good. Works well with our energy. There's no black here at all. If we think about going for red blue, we can do that, but someone's gonna be in red with that first pack we open. That's not us. We could go for another Malphus squad. Do this kind of black blue artifacts thing. I think I'm gonna try it because actually maybe okay, no, because it's an artifact. Maybe Skyskiff, actually. Let's go with Skyskiff for now. I want to try it because I've done the blue-green energy thing. Well, at least, I guess my first draft was a... Ooh, that seems pretty saucy. Sorry, my first draft was green, trying to go green-black energy and didn't quite get there, didn't get any long tusk cubs or anything like that. I'll take a second swooper, why not? I'll keep making my dudes. Now arrow, yeah, it's on enters the battlefield, so making little dudes is always great. This seems like it'll always be a 3/1 in my deck. The problem is it always can get blocked by little Thopters, whereas this cannot, but this is more costly, so I think I'll take this creature. So here, yeah, I like bouncing my own guy. That guy seems really solid. I think it's I can pick any of these 3 cards. I already have 4. I have a bunch of 2s. These colors are good for card draw, so I didn't want to pick that too fast, but yeah, this looks like a deck that could use implement, so I'll take that. Yeah, because the fast came back. So I don't know which one is better here. I think I should take this one to be safe. It's not an artifact though. I think I'll still take that over a second live fast. I don't want to play too many of these. Well, that at least gives energy. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Okay, I don't think these matter. I could easily probably splash with Fire from Death Puzzle, not. Question is, do I care? Am I ever gonna play it? I guess is the question. Rebuke is okay, I guess. I'm probably not gonna play it though. Salvager is okay in a deck like this. I'm gonna have a lot of artifacts lying around, and if you watched our last draft, there was an exciting game involving. Okay, each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and then discards a card. Okay. You return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard, then draw a card. When you cast a Bolas planeswalker spell, exile that planeswalker into spell range. Okay, so even without the Bolas planeswalker spell, you get 2 cards. You go up 2 cards with this. No, 3 cards. Holy crap. Okay, this card seems worth splashing for. I'm gonna try it. There were some other good picks in there, but I just kind of want to try that one. Midnight Oil enters the battlefield with 7 hour card. Just subtract and get a shell card. Remove 2 counters. Oh, that is like just super card advantage. How do I not take this? Like, you have cards for days. Days. I mean, I'm only giving up Leave in the Dust or Eager Construct here, so I think it's kind of over nothing, right? Or not a lot, at least. Okay. Seems reasonable. I need Aether Hub to kind of get my red going, though. Okay, so another red splash, that's possible. Unfortunately, I just don't have great artifact things for it to pump right now. I plan to get more though. So unless someone else is in red black, this will come back though. I think I should just take P-Foul because this card is really good, and it's an artifact. Okay, Voyager normally would be great, but I don't have anything to... Oh, Prism is great, and it fixes our red, and is an artifact. Subtle Strike, I would take a second in this pack, probably. This one gets a card back, which is great as well, but I think the fact that it replaces itself and fixes my mana right now is pretty good. Okay, How many artificers do I have? Okay, 2, 4. I have 4 artificers. Poisoner, though, uses energy. And I think it doesn't matter too much. And it generates artifacts. I don't think it matters. Oh, it has Red's touch. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it matters too much which artifacts we take. Too much. Like, I mean, obviously, we need some good ones. Not terrible ones, but even if they're serviceable, we'll just take them. We have an Aether Hub, we have Prophetic Wisdom, so getting the Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot is not the worst. This will get back our stuff, so it seems fine. Okay. Again, returns our stuff. We have a salvager, so that seems pretty okay. Subtle Strike came back. Oh, no, that probably wasn't the same pack. Was it? I don't know. Okay, so we have card advantage locked up. I don't think we even need to play this live fast. We only need to play 1 before 2 is fine. This seems constructed good, but not good for us. Now the question is, do I need more removal? Or do I need more artifact bodies? I think since Daring Demolition came pretty late last pack, I'm gonna guess P-Val is my pick here. There's a turret, which is good. Okay, can I also splash white? Let's see. No, that's not even, I mean, it's good, but it's not that great. This I would splash for more. I think Consulate Turret is our pick here. It uses energy. It gives us energy. It's an artifact. Mimic. Oh, again, constructed card, but do I have a lot of a type? I guess Artificer. I'm making a lot of servos, I guess. I could do it, but this will just give all my creatures that. Are there other... Do I make it that many servos though? Maybe I should just take servo schematic and get more servos. Okay. 10-7. 6 mana. Revive. Oh, Exemplar. That would have been sweet. If I were in white. Skygate is something Ben Stark said it was really good in these type of decks, so I'm gonna try it. I will have a lot of improvise, but 7/5 isn't, has to attack it. Doesn't seem that great to me. Okay, so if I plan a crew, this will be great. Trophy Mage searches for an artifact of 3. That's... Oh, I do have 3 targets, so I think this is pretty great. I do want the second Prophetic Wisdom if it comes back. Malice seems okay. Another Skygate. I have a lot of early game already though, so I think I might take another Workshop Assistant. They can recur each other. It's not an exciting recur, but okay. Well, underhand design seems great here. Okay, this gives weird inevitability thing going. I do need more energy generators maybe, so let's take the Mori. They don't answer this. It's quite a game winner though. Okay, there's Daring Demolition. How did this come back? Is no one else in black? I don't get it. Okay. Let's see. Leave in the dust. I guess. Not really much of a choice here. Fen Crawler with Improvise is great for us. Not gonna play any of these. Oh, not gonna play any of these. And probably not playing that one either. Okay. So that's our draft. I don't think I'll play 2 mountains. We only have 2 red cards. Oh, and okay, we're not gonna play Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. I don't think we quite got there. If I had a second Prophetic Wisdom, I'd think about it. We're gonna draw a lot of cards, I think. That draws a card. That potentially draws 3 cards. We didn't quite get there with the mill, so we're not going to play that. That does not draw. That draws a bunch of cards, but I have to get to 4. So I think I'm going to play 17 still. With all this double black, we're going to play 1 more swamp. Okay, so cutting cards. Okay, so what's cuttable? Live Fast is cuttable. Find is cuttable. Rebuke is definitely cuttable. Drake is definitely cuttable. Let's see how my creature count is at 15. Okay, so not too worried about it. These workshop assistants can crew Sky Skiff and get it back to crew, so that's a pretty interesting synergy we got going there. Well, not interesting, but good. Subtle Strike is cuttable. That I don't want to cut any of my 3-cost artifacts because they are trophy mage targets. Screecher helps us be a little bit more offensive, and when it's useless, we could sack it to Salvager. You know, I'm warming up to this Salvager. At first, when I read it, I didn't think it was that great, but it seems better and better. Leave in the Dust is a great trick that draws us a card, but it does not give energy. It's not artifacts related, excuse me. So do I really need this? I think it's cuttable. This means we have 6 cuts already. Fire Forger's Puzzle Knot. Okay, let's see how many artifacts we have. We have 11. I don't super want to cut any artifacts with Hero of Innovation. Maybe more reasons, but I mean, it is also an energy user. How many energy users do we have? Consulate Turret, Moray, these aren't great energy users, to be fair. We could just cut the energy aspect out of my deck. Well, these 2 use it, and so does Aether Poisoner, so we have enough, I think. That era is going to be good, and then it's going to Draw 3 cards. Okay, so then, okay, so let's cut those for now. So 4 cuts. I have 14 creatures. This is basically creatures. Basically creature rather. Okay, so I think I'll take Screecher out. I wish I got some Glint Crescent Crane, Nest Cranes. That would have been really nice. I'm wondering, oops. I'm wondering what else to take out here. Midnight Oil is slow. You don't get the card right away. But we have so much early defense that it hopefully shouldn't matter. I've got my 3 removals here. It should be enough. I'm drawing a lot of cards. Oh, maybe I should play 16. Okay, this draws early. This draws. Yeah, no, I don't think that's enough. Draw early to play 16. So boy, I'm kind of stuck here. Do I really need this fabricate? I guess is the question. If it pumps a P-file or itself, I guess it can only do it on itself, yeah. Okay, so I guess 4 mana making 1/1 isn't that exciting. But it fits in my deck so well. Oh my goodness, what do we do? Alright, maybe we go with Puzzle Knot since it's a splash color anyway. So many 1/1s in this format to ping though. And it's an artifact, good god. Okay, but it's not a 3-mana artifact. If I wanted to trigger innovation, I would have to be at 3 anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna cut that one. Let's see. I guess Squad can go. Only 13 creatures. Well, 14, I guess, if you count touch. And 2 of them are these things, and they're not that good. And one of them is Skygate, which is not a great attacker either. I am a little bit worried about finishing the game, I guess, but I mean, this isn't a super great attacker. It has Menace, that's about it. So maybe we cut the Mori then. It generates energy. It doesn't use it quite that well. And it's a 4. Okay. Oh, I assume if I can cast this, the game should be fairly locked up, but who knows? Who knows? The problem is these tokens aren't flying, I guess. Now I'm slightly worried about the power level, but I think I'm drawing enough cards that it shouldn't matter once I get going, and then Consulate could probably help me finish. But if I win conditions Consulate, then I would want... Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take the Moray over that. Because it generates more energy. Okay, so then I could also attack with 5/5s in the air with a P-Foul or Sky Skiff or something like that, so... okay, one more cut, let's go. I feel like I should cut something at the lower end. Maybe it's a Skygate. Maybe I'm just gonna jam up the ground enough that I don't need a blocker, do I? The question is 9 enough synergy for Arrow of Innovation? I think probably. So I'm gonna cut Skygate, and it's not a good attacker. It is good with touch though. Ugh. The 2 mana ones are great with touch. Maybe I want Puzzle back then. Because ideally you want to touch Skiff or something 2 mana. You go 2 mana artifact, 3rd turn, touch, right? So, oh god, okay. Actually, maybe the Wood Weavers is better. Again, it gives us energy. Okay. So then now we're back to cutting 1. And then now we can cut the Moray, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So something like that. I think, so our top end is okay, and then hopefully we can finish. We can build up early enough to get our deck going. And that's the draft. Thank you for watching.